Welcome everyone, this is Romero17, and today we're going to be showcasing the number one contender, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. He has Recharger, recovers more health between rounds, Wrestle Clinic, fast hands for hooks and uppercuts, force of nature, incoming damage is less effective when you have less health than your opponent, and he has Bulldog, which blocks more effectively when blocking forward. Justin at UFC 249 has made some crazy improvements, and his defense has gotten a lot better. Before, he was very willing to engage and getting into crazy brawls, and he even said it was only a matter of time until he got knocked out. But after those consecutive losses and very close fights, he he made a choice. In his last 3 fights, he maintained his usual level of aggression and volume, but by him being a lot more refined, he's been able to still force out that chaos and that pressure that he usually does, but he does it by pressuring with distance. He lands a lot cleaner punches and he eats counters a lot less. So since this adjustment, he's been able to pick up those first 3 knockouts and now 4 with the TKO of Tony Ferguson in round 5. So he's a beast. His stats right here: level 4 lead hooks. His hooks are his best weapon. His rear uppercut's better than his lead uppercut. Good body shots, 3-star body hooks, decent body uppercuts, good spinning back fist, and his kicks. It's funny, his regular kicks are really good, like level 3 leg kick and a rear leg kick is level 5. But for the technique that he uses for his roundhouses and head kicks, they're not really that good. But he throws it with enough precision that it's perceived to be as good as his leg kicks, but they're not. He has still pretty good kicks, but his clinch, all his clinch strikes are really devastating. Clinch strikes to the leg. His collar side clinch is a 4-star. He's a D1 All-American, took 7th, I believe, at 157. So, of course, he's going to have great wrestling in his back pocket. When his first MMA fight, he slammed somebody and knocked him out. So, dude just doesn't wrestle as much as he should. He wrestles in the clinch. He controls the clinch really well and forces his opponent to adjust to where he's going. He's a very smart fighter. But without further ado, we're going to go search for some fights with Justin the Highlight Gaethje. I'll be right back with y'all. When it comes to his grappling stats in the game, his takedowns are pretty good. His options for his takedowns, so to speak, he's really good if you watch his college matches. So he has those moves in his arsenal, and he can get up, he can scramble. But we're going up against a Ferguson. I forgot to turn off my HUD, so I'm just going to do that right now. Fortunately, the matchmaking is not exactly the friendliest person. However, the further you play this game, you'll realize that division does not really matter too much. I streamed yesterday, and guys were thinking, why aren't you in Division 0? It's dude, it doesn't really matter. Wow. Okay. I don't know if that was a timed overhand. Okay, so now he's checking. So, right here, somebody's trying. Oh, my God. All right, my stamina had to have been low. There. I tried to exchange. I didn't allow my stamina to recover, and I got dropped by a little check hook from Ferguson, but that's fine. That perk that makes damage less effective when my health is low. He's tuning in there. It's the body rock, and he's out. He's out. Went low, set it up with the jab to the body, and got a first round KO with Ferguson. Against a Ferguson in round 1. Granted, Division 2 player. The matchmaking generally picks up once you start getting into title fights. Unfortunately, a lot of people do like to duck, so I'm hoping I don't have a lot of people duck, because then I'd have to wait till 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. to get into lightweight again, so that's not going to be good. But clean knockout to start off the showcase. Fake low and went high, akin to what he did to James Vick. Good start. So we're going to go look for another fight, and let's hope it's going to be a little bit more competitive. I will say, the power on Gaethje, you definitely feel it, though. When he lands his shots on you in this game, you feel it. You see your health go down. I know my opponents are feeling it. And speaking of opponents, we're actually going up against Khabib right now. Guy's in D12, 1,500 points. So we'll see what kind of player he is. There's been some really good Khabibs lately. They're not just shooting with no setup, just trying to hopefully get a takedown. There was this one guy that I didn't get to record that fight, but he managed to chain some really good attempts together with some takedowns I haven't seen before. But right here, using the signature block with Gaethje to kind of bait out some straight strikes. And signature block, you have to go R1, R2. So Gaethje can't retreat. You can only go with the signature block. And being akin to Gaethje fashion, I'm going to put myself at more risk. You know? I'm going to fight clean, but I'm still going to let that monster come out. Wow. Yo! Yo! First round. He just goes to the body with no setup. His head health was probably low from the first 2 strikes, and he gets caught at peak vulnerability. Oh my god. Wow. Dude, his punch power is insane. Holy crap. That's crazy. 2 first-round finishes. That's wow. All right. Well, that cut me off early. I'm gonna look for another fight. Like, that wasn't anything to like jump up and get excited for, but it was definitely a little bit shocking. Like, just like first round, bro. But this guy chose Holloway. So a little tip with Holloway, because his jabs and his crosses are his best weapon. Hook range is going to screw up a lot of Holloway players. You know, Dustin Poirier gave Holloway a lot of fits with like his own hook, and if you take that into the game when it comes to exchanging with Max, as long as you know how to manage your strikes and you don't get drawn into brawling against a Max Holloway, and you time your shots correctly, you know you're in for a good time. But I am using Gaethje, and want to try to use that hook range myself. Oh, he does not want to back up. You know what? I'm with the shits today. I'm with the fucking shits. Let's go. I'm gonna stay right here. Oh. Okay, no. I'm going to honor this manly agreement to stay in the pocket. I'm gonna honor this right now. I like this. Nah, bro. We're gonna do this. I actually did this one time. I ran into Marshall on ranked, and he chose Barboza. I had RDA. Ah, there you go. You fucked up. But one time I ran into Marshall on ranked at UFC 3, and he had Barboza, and I chose RDA. And in the 3rd round, he just stood in front of me and started boxing. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Had our own Ricardo Lamas. Oh my god. This guy keeps getting yeeted by that pull counter. Again, if you want to know how to pull counter, use the right stick, back up, and move your head to the side, pull the strike, and then fire up an uppercut, and you'll be able to do some devastating damage. That 3-star uppercut does work, man. Go check hook. But yeah, that. Oh my god, again. But yeah, when I did this with Marshall, it was probably the most fun I had on UFC 3 for a while. Nah, bro, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm going to honor you like a gladiator. See, that hook range is giving him fits. And he's not throwing as much anymore. You see how he was throwing against me initially? Gonna bring out the signature block. Let's go. The signature block, oh man, don't go to my body like that. The signature block blocks all round strikes. And it's really good to try to draw out a straight strike and then be able to slip counter from there. There it is. Wow. Through the block. Yo, complex double. I respect you. Well played. Yes, well played, brother. Well played, man. There's not a lot of players that are going to actually like straight up brawl with you in the center of the basically the center of the octagon. No clinch, no takedown getting shot. Maybe occasional back lunge counters here and there. Like, to meet you right in the middle and not do anything else. Respect. You get a lot of respect from me. Alright, we're gonna hopefully the next guy we run into though is gonna be a little bit more tactical. Again, I'm gonna just roll with whatever I can do with Gaethje. If I can be brawling Gaethje, I'll go with it. If I can be spazzy Gaethje, I'll go for spazzy Gaethje. We're just gonna try to stay as tuned to the power puncher as much as we can. So we're gonna look for another fight. Well. So this guy over here chose Conor, as you'll see in a moment. And Conor is still pretty good in this game. Under the right hand, he's very good. He's not as OP as he was in UFC 3 with, you know, the takedown counters and grappling being outside of side control not being worth anything at all. But if there's a really solid, good Conor player, like, they get my respect because he has good boxing, good access to kicks, and if you really want to use Conor well, you can. It's just gonna be up to you to manage your defense and your cardio. That's the petty kick. When you know someone's gonna throw like a petty kick, you just feel it. That's when you kind of fire off that cross counter. Just lunging. See somebody lunging. Throw some kicks. Woo! Okay, that's 1-2 head kick. Oh, overhead stung. Side kick. This guy got some good stuff. Do that 1-2. 1-2. It's another 1-2. He's liking that. I feel. Yeah. He's trying to set me up for a 1-2 head kick. I can tell he's already throwing the way he's throwing it. How he's going forward. He's telling me that he's fishing for an OD right now. And he's showing me he has a penchant in trying to land the same combinations over and over again. There's the second one. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. Oh, man. You can't expect me to... You can't do that to me 3 times and expect me not to duck it. Come on, man. That's the only fun part. That's the only fun part. When they give you matchmaking like this. But granted, I should be getting a higher level fight sooner than later. But that's a clean knockout. Clean first round devastation every time, though, when it comes to Gaethje. It's a little bit easy to finish guys on this game as long as you can time it accordingly. But I'm going to look for another fight. Ah, man. It's 2 a.m. I had to come back on here, and now I got to beat up on one of my buddies. This is Marcus. He's in our streams a lot. My stream, Prize stream, Marshall whenever he streams. Really good dude. But I had a really good fight. Really good fight. Like 2 last good fights earlier this afternoon to end everything. And it got corrupted. The flying knee got busted to get the win. So, thanks, Share Factory. But Marcus is feeling uber aggressive today. So we're gonna play calculated Gaethje, and if the window opens up to get wild, we'll get wild. Wow. Okay, Marcus has been doing some work. He's been doing some work with his defense. He's definitely feeling a lot more confident. The check hook is giving him issues, though. I can already see that he's kind of struggling with that new range. You see that? He's going to start ducking. And then every time he wants to fire back, I'm going to put myself slightly out of range. To land that leg kick. Because I know he's going to try to flick that low block to get it. And I'm drawing a reaction out of him every single time. So now using a lunge. Notice the difference between like this fight and like the fights from earlier this afternoon. Like against somebody that knows what they're doing, I'm not going to be able to get away. It doesn't matter. There's a hard little cross. That portion holds up. But he's struggling. That chip damage is building up from that left hook. How the fuck? But yeah, notice I can't just walk forward. Like he wants to be the aggressor. I'm going to allow him to be the aggressor. I'm just going to counter effectively. Exactly what Gaethje did when he came to Ferguson. When Ferguson tried to press the action. You know, he worked his distance, chopped him up, and then started pressuring. He's looking to make reads. And I'm just going to use these lunges. I'm just going to gradually keep working him. He already switched his stance. Good clinch. Sneaking that shot into the body. No, leg kick for good measure. That just delaying the timing on that leg kick does a lot of work. This is a good fight. This is a good fight. It's so late. And first thing I do is get some like sweaty fights in, man. Nice, nice. Ooh, good body shot. Nope. No sidestep action there to avoid the clinch. Now Shango for flying knee. Oh my shit! What? Oh no! Oh no! Oh man! He lunged the flying knee. That's good for him, but that head kick was hella fast. Oh man, that's all good though. It's all good. I know I've already landed more damage. That was his moment of damage off of me having low stamina, but due to the perk that Gaethje has, his strikes are gonna have less. Yeah, I feel more comfortable going forward now. His strikes are gonna have less damage against me, and I know he lost power due to the leg kicks. I can eat these strikes a lot better. Plus with the bulldog, Gaethje is nasty. He's dangerous when he's hurt. Look at it, it's giving him fits. That check hook is giving him hella fits right now. I see what you're doing, young. Oh, I got. Oh yeah, I got the good animation there. You know, by now you think that he'd probably changed what he's trying to do here. He's rocked. Just making good adjustments on the fly. I wonder if he's gonna make this. He's gonna make this past the third round. Push. Pull counter action. Check hook again. Rocks him. You see that? That's the gradual damage from the hooks in the first round. Why? How the fuck did that phase through? Another cross. It's body rocked. The body hook. This is done. This is done. Good fight, Marcus. Good fight. He did some good adjustments there. I felt like I did really well with predicting what his counter shots are going to be. If you guys watch back the footage, you'll see that I've slipped some of his like body to uppercut combinations. I managed to slip a few of the counter shots he was going for, but overall, this is a really good fight. Especially like late at night. I was really hoping that, like, man, I hope I don't stay up late and then I just run into a bunch of bums, you know. But thankfully, Marcus showed up. He gave really good fight, and making the showcase for Justin Gaethje just all that much sweeter. So, got the finish. Poirier shakes his head disappointingly, and we're gonna see if we can get another fight in before time's over, and I won't be able to get another fight. So, be right back with y'all. Alright, this is definitely going to be the last one because the matchmaking is just... Marcus gave a really good fight, but I just keep getting matched up with these guys. I'm going to have to take this one because the time's going to run out anyways for lightweight. I saw that the guy's level was pretty good, so it's just... the matchmaking, man. I just wish they would match me up with like higher division guys, you know? Not just every once in a while. It makes the showcases tough, and that's why, like, at that point, I just rather go on a quick fight and just try to find like a guy who's at a high level and just assume that there's somebody pretty highly ranked. Jab overhand. Alright, great to start. Poirier has a really nasty overhand. He times that overhand really well, especially when he's shifting. Yeah, jab overhand. So, there's a specific hard counter when it comes to an overhand, especially in the open stance matchups, and it's the minor slip. You can do like a minor slip uppercut. You try to clinch. You see that? Slip uppercut, stop the clinch attempt. This guy has some weird defense. He's blocking weird. That's back set. Oh, see, I slipped the wrong way. But now that the counter damage is up, I'm going to probably look to slip that overhand. He keeps throwing it. I just don't want to make a mistake because sometimes it lands when it's not supposed to. And I'm really not trying to get lambasted by that. Right? He wants to play the counter fighting role. Like, he wants to go in and then draw me into making a shot. And now he's coming forward. He's doing a rodilla de mierda. So I'm going to give him a rodilla de mierda también. It's rocked. With the body. Yo, if you would have threw an overhand right there and knocked me out, I would have absolutely 100% deserved it. Oh, man. Yeah, we're definitely going to end the showcase here. We got to end the showcase here with something. Oh, my God. There's a slip uppercut. I don't know how I didn't put him out. Maybe my stamina was low. Oh, my God. All right, let's go. Good head movement. That overhand powers through a lot, man. Wow. Wow, I'm stunned. Gaethje is a beast, though. Like, the fact that, like, when you hit him, he only gets stronger makes him, like, the final boss with a special perk. He keeps fishing for that overhand. I want it. I want this counter. Let's go! Let's go! He was fishing for that overhand. OD. Obviously, I would have preferred I would have got a knockout earlier with the slip uppercut that I landed and knock him down. But that might have been the more aesthetically pleasing way to get the KO for sure. That was just... wow. That is clean. And the camera's clean. But that's it for the Justin the Highlight Gaethje Showcase. I hope all of you managed to enjoy. You guys are enjoying the series. I'm seeing all the positive reception for it. I'm very happy about it. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. You guys already know who's next. We already went through 1 to 5. It's going to be the champ. And the champ is Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov. I'll be with y'all soon with his showcase. Now 17, I'm out of here.